Hello house building fans. So I decided to do a proper to-do list, and today I actually get to cross something off the list. As you've probably already seen from the title, I have finished the stairs. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to sit back down again now. So I shall show you what we have done. So here we are, and the way it works is you put a vertical one in first, and that actually goes to the bottom here, and then this pushes up against it, and then you do another vertical there and another horizontal and push that one up against that, and you keep going until you get to the top, and that means that I can now get up and down a lot easier without having to like climb on the ladder and things like that to teleport up here. But I'll show you how I made them. So here we go. I made a bunch of L shapes, a whole bunch of them, and then I nailed them to the wall. And I've done one on the other side as well, which is there. There's a very slight gap in that one. Oh well. Still seems to work, but I've done that on both sides, and then I was able to put the steps in, and this is, here we go, you can see it on this one. Put the vertical in first, and then that one butts up against it. Okay, for a split second I thought something was acting goofy, and I'll show you how I done that. So I started with one of these. Now the whole bit of wood is about 10 inches long. Now I'll do it that way. No, do it that way. So yeah, it's about 10 inches long, but each of those edges is 7.5, because for the vertical and horizontal bits of wood for the steps I used 8-inch planks, and of course they're not really 8-inch planks, they are 7.5-inch planks. So anyway, I made one of them and then cloned it, and then I dropped those into my handy dandy jig, which goes like that, and another one there, and lets you nail them together, which gets you that. There we go, that's in properly, and that gets you that. And then you clone that a few times and you drop that in the jig to get that. Yeah, that's the middle one. So that gets you that. And that means that you know that they're all 90 degrees. And then you clone that a couple of times and nail those to get together, and that gets you 1/2 of those railings, the rail that the steps sit on. And then finally what I've done at the base of that frame, bearing in mind it's I think it was 3 of these long, at the bottom I've got a big piece of 6x6 beam, and I nailed it against there so that I'd got something extending out to keep it stable, so it wouldn't try tipping over backwards like that, because it's only trying to balance on there, which is not easy. So put that there, and you can literally just drop it on the ground and it will stay upright. And then it was just a case of push it up against the wall and push it backwards against the rear beam, which I shall show you. Up against there, I put a stopper in on that side and the other side, as you can see there. And I just dropped the frame in, pushed it against the wall, and then pushed it backwards that way until it hit there. And I knew it was fairly straight. And then once it was, I nailed that onto the wall and took the big 6x6 beam that I'd nailed onto the bottom as stabilisation. I took that one away, and then left it standing. Done the same on that side, and then planked it up. And there's my jigs for adding the studs, which works out quite well. So there we go. If we go back to the to-do list, so I've done that. Next, I would like to finish the flooring on the upstairs. It's actually the floor and the ceiling of the ground floor. It's 2 layers nailed together. I'd like to do that. Then I'd like to add all the studs for all the walls, because then that means I can at some point add the wall panels, but I'll have to add the windows and the doors. Then I can add all the wall panels. Then I would like to start building the roof frames. I'm not going to have a very extravagant roof, but it would be nice to have some sort of half decent roof. Then once that's done, I can add all the roof sheets. Then I would like to build some sort of decking around it, like some sort of patio type thing. And then finally find Jesus and have a fight with him. But it's okay. We're both carpenters, he'd understand. That is just a joke, so any Christian people don't come and find me and try and get me or anything. It's just a joke. Anyway, so yeah, building the staircase is done. So next I'm going to move on to the flooring. So stay tuned for that. And same bat time, same bat channel. Bye. Bye. No, really, bye.